Today, we will explore one of the most critical challenges of our digital age. Every day, millions of people wake up and within minutes unlock their phones, check messages, browse social media, and access bank accounts. We live in an interconnected world where our most intimate details, conversations, purchases, locations flow through invisible digital channels. But what happens when those channels become compromised? What happens when the very systems designed to protect us become the means of exposure? Consider this sobering reality. In 2024 alone, cybersecurity researchers discovered what they termed the mother of all breaches, a compilation containing 26 billion records. That's roughly 3 times the entire global population. Each record contains personal data, such as a name, a password, a digital identity. According to IBM's 2024 Cost of Data Breach report, the average cost of a data breach has risen to over $4.88 million per incident. To understand the real-world impact, let's examine a case that shocked Europe at the time: the hacking of Angela Merkel's government in 2015. German intelligence services discovered that Russian hackers had infiltrated the German parliament's IT network for over a year. The attack compromised thousands of emails and sensitive government documents. The consequences were far-reaching and continue today. The stolen data included personal communications of parliamentarians, strategic government discussions, and confidential diplomatic correspondence. The German Federal Office for the Protection of the Constitution claims that this violation provided foreign actors with previously unheard-of access to German decision-making procedures. The Christian Democratic Union Party was the target of similar attacks in 2019, when hackers stole the personal information of more than 1,000 celebrities and politicians. The impact of cyber attacks extends beyond politics. The A1 Telekom Austria cyber attack began in November 2019 when malware infected its office network. Although detected in December, it took until May 2020 to fully remove the hackers. During this time, attackers manually accessed customer data, like phone numbers and locations. While A1's complex network limited access to sensitive payment data, hidden backdoors were found across servers. In response, A1 reset employee passwords and changed server access keys. This incident highlights how one cyber attack can cause widespread personal and digital harm for years. What makes these breaches profitable for criminals is the thriving underground economy. While legitimate services like SpyCloud and Have I Been Pwned track stolen credentials, criminal marketplaces operate on a different level. Platforms such as Genesis Market and Russian Market actively purchase stolen data from breaches and resell comprehensive identity packages. These packages typically range in price from $5 to $200 per victim, depending on the type and amount of data included. Between 2018 and 2022, Genesis Market amassed nearly $8 million in revenue, and during overlapping periods, Russian Market generated similar earnings. Collectively, darknet markets and fraud shops earned over $1.7 billion in 2023, highlighting the vast scale and profitability of these illicit cybercrime marketplaces. The financial technology sector also faces increasing cybersecurity risks. Following Wirecard's collapse in 2020, which exposed major accounting fraud and governance failures, concerns about data protection and security have intensified. In 2023, the European Banking Authority highlighted that a significant number of fintech companies experienced attempted cyber breaches, underscoring the growing threat landscape for the sector and the ongoing need for robust security measures. Cyber attacks are not always initiated by outsiders. Insider threats have become a significant concern in cybersecurity. IBM's 2024 Cost of a Data Breach report states that malicious insider-initiated breaches were the most expensive, with an average cost of $4.99 million, higher than the $4.88 million global average. These incidents often involve current or former employees exploiting their access to sensitive information for malicious purposes. The complexity of detecting and mitigating such threats contributes to the elevated costs. Implementing robust insider threat detection solutions is crucial to safeguard organizational assets and maintain trust. Ransomware attacks have escalated in frequency and sophistication. Malicious software is used by cybercriminals to encrypt company data and demand payment for the decryption keys. These attacks have the potential to cause major financial losses, data loss, and operational disruptions. To lessen the impact of ransomware threats, organizations need to put strong backup solutions, employee training, and incident response plans into place. In order to improve cybersecurity measures, artificial intelligence, AI, is becoming more and more important. According to IBM's 2024 report, companies that integrated automation and artificial intelligence, AI, into their security plans saw an average cost reduction of $2.22 million for each breach. AI-driven tools can swiftly identify and respond to potential threats, improving breach detection times and minimizing damage. Incorporating AI into cybersecurity frameworks is becoming essential for proactive threat management. Governments worldwide are implementing stricter data protection laws to enhance consumer privacy. Organizations must adhere to strict guidelines for data handling and breach notifications under the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, of the European Union and comparable laws in other jurisdictions. Serious fines and harm to one's reputation may arise from breaking these rules. Organizations must stay abreast of evolving data privacy laws to ensure compliance and avoid legal repercussions. Data breaches not only result in substantial financial losses, but also cause severe damage to an organization's reputation. According to the Kiteworks Risk Score report, 93% of organizations that experienced a data breach faced a significant decline in consumer trust, with 72% of customers stating they would likely stop doing business with a company after a breach. Exposure of sensitive customer information erodes loyalty and can lead to long-term reputational harm that often outweighs the immediate financial costs. Rebuilding trust requires transparent communication, rapid breach resolution, and the implementation of stronger security measures to prevent future incidents and reassure customers. The increasing frequency and complexity of cyber attacks have led to a global shortage of skilled cybersecurity professionals. More than half of breached organizations experienced severe security staffing shortages, according to IBM's 2024 report, which also shows that breach-related expenses averaged $1.76 million. Addressing this gap requires investment in training, education, and retention strategies to build a competent cybersecurity workforce. As we've explored these cybersecurity challenges, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just a technical problem. It's fundamentally about how we choose to live in our interconnected world. Every digital convenience we embrace introduces new vulnerabilities. Every protective measure we implement can become a target for more sophisticated attacks. The human stories we've examined, from A1 telecom customers facing identity theft to German politicians whose private communications were compromised, demonstrate that cybersecurity failures create lasting personal consequences that extend far beyond immediate financial costs. What strikes us most is this paradox. The very technologies designed to connect and protect us can become the instruments of our exposure. How do we navigate this contradiction as individuals and as a society?